Hello and welcome to the shooting show. This evening we're going to be out doing a little bit of foxing on a little small farm which sits nicely between a couple of housing estates, so we get quite a bit of traffic through here. I'm out with my good mate Mark, and hopefully we're going to have a good evening tonight. So this is a rather nice little farm, this, because there's a couple of little housing estates that sit either side of it, and foxes tend to go from one side to the other across these fields, and sometimes we've had some really good numbers down here, and I know Mark here, he's been down with me before, and we've had some good evenings down here.
Fantastic. The first evening, Mark, we had 8, and that was an incredible night.
Yeah, we've had...
Couldn't ask for a better evening, really. Weather was great, and we picked them up all over this farm, not just in one spot.
So well, hopefully we'll have a good night like that tonight. But, so just quickly, what gear are you using this evening, Mark?
Okay, I'm using the Recon tripod here, again with the pig saddle. Beautiful piece of kit, very sturdy, love it, absolutely love it. Much favoured now more than my sticks. I've got the Accolade 2s, which are exceptional.
Yeah, I've just got a repair of them as well. They are very good, aren't they?
Outperform anything I've ever seen, and for a spotting device, you cannot beat that for me.
So what made you go with them then over just a standard sort of like Helion or something?
Well, I had the Helion XQ50F and I really liked it, but for me it was about the blackness of the eye after I'd used it for a few hours. It
does make your eyes ache a bit.
Yeah, it did, and also just the relaxed use of this makes the whole experience so much more enjoyable, because
and having the rangefinder as well.
And the rangefinder, because again, as we know, that's invaluable when you're at night, because you don't just want to be guessing, you want to be having a good idea as to how far we're looking at the animal. Yeah. And so what rifle you got? Your 22-250? I've got the 22-250 Tikka T3X. It's got a Wraith HD on it. It's got a nice MAE mod, which I swear by. I've got them on the other rifles.
And you're all kitted out in your Deerhunter gear, so
I fell in love with these, to be honest with you, Mark. They do everything I wanted. So when you're out at night, it's cold. These are the bib trousers. They give you so much support, and they just keep you very warm, and you don't have to wear tons of layers with it. And that's the other thing, you've got manoeuvrability.
Well, hopefully tonight it's not too cold. It's quite a nice evening, isn't it?
It is a cracking evening. As long as that moon doesn't get too bright, I still think it'll be perfect still. It's lovely.
Yeah, it is. It's cracking evening tonight. So I'm using the Thermion this evening. So
okay.
I'm going to give that a bash. Nice little scope there. Have you used a Thermion?
I haven't, no.
They've certainly come on leaps and bounds, I know, the Thermal.
They have, yeah. I mean, I've looked at the Krypton, I've looked at that, and they're exceptional. The Recon, they're all very, very, very good pieces of kit. Yeah. And if that's what really ticks your boat, then I think you're spot for choice.
Yeah, definitely. Right, well, shall we get out and have a little look-see then?
Absolutely, my friend.
And get set up and in position before we see any customers. Not saying about just yet, but you know what this farm's like. There'll be something about.
There will.
Let's go and have a look.
Okay, mate.
It's a lovely night for it though, isn't it? Oh, nice and still.
Perfect, mate. Absolutely perfect.
There's hardly any wind at all, is there?
No.
Really nice, sort of crisp night as well.
Yeah, it's not too cold.
No.
Just running again. Under the trees. That got him.
Hey! Hey! Woo! 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 Right, that was an interesting start to the evening. We've only been down here, what, about half hour or something, not long.
Yep.
And we had one that we saw further up the hedgerow there. It was actually coming down the hedge line straight towards us, and we managed to get a shot on that and hit it, and it darted into the hedge. And we knew we'd hit it, we knew we'd hit it hard, it was a good solid thump, and we knew it hadn't gone any further than that hedge. We were just walking up and down that, we went either side of it, walking up and down that hedge trying to find it, and then Mark noticed down at the bottom of this field there was two foxes in the next field over, and they were just coming through the hedge. So basically what we did was I walked along the hedge on the other side, and I managed to find there was a little opening on this side which I could shoot from, and I could see the two foxes coming up the field. Mark was coming along the hedge here, and basically they just spooked, didn't they? Well, first one
spooked, but they went over the brow. There's a little brow on the ground there.
There's a little bit of a hump on the ground here.
I couldn't see them properly, so I couldn't take the shot. And then, obviously, because you was at a higher elevation, it gave you
up. That's it.
A better opportunity, and two cracking shots to drop them two.
Yeah, the first one was, I think it was about 80 odd metres, wasn't it? It just was coming up, and then the other one ran to this corner, didn't it? And then it was running to the bottom of the field.
Down to the bottom, yeah.
So I'll give it a bit of a shout, and eventually it stopped long enough, and I managed to just get a shot down there. And I think that was about 135 metres, something like that. But, not overly far, but
effective.
It was quite a quick snapshot.
Yeah,
so
it was. Yeah,
done the business though, so that was good. We got both of them. And we've seen one or two others, haven't we?
Yeah,
since
we had
that.
one come through over there to the right, but
yeah, and we've seen another one in the backfields. So
yeah,
already, yeah, we've seen, how many's that? Probably 5, 6, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether, not?
Yeah, so yeah, definitely a few about. So we're going to go and pick these two up, and just bring them up this end of the field, and then we'll have a stand around, just see what else is about.
Sure. Yeah, there's a few about, mate.
Definitely. Right, so that was the first one then. And that's a vixen, and that's just had her in the neck basically. So she didn't know anything about that. It's a good sized fox as well. Nice fox that. Good, that was the first one. We can have a look, see if we can find the other one. Here's the other one, look. That's a dog, isn't it? Yeah. That's a big fox, that.
It is.
Weighs a fair bit. Yeah, a couple of good foxes there. That dog fox, that's a fair size that, isn't it?
Yeah. Long.
Yeah. Here he is, look, here's the other one.
Nice on that.
Right, where is it? I'll grab him out. The dog fox then. Oh good, I'm glad we found him anyway.
Yeah.
He didn't go far at all, he went a couple of yards straight into the hedge and that was it. Dropped.
Thank God he didn't go into the deep undergrowth.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, well done. Beautiful.
Well, we was just having a little chat and that and talking about the Thermion there, and Marky was just having a little look through it and suddenly went, yeah, it's a fox, a fox. We had a fox come through the hedge at the bottom there. We've been standing here talking, didn't we? Just chatting away and that, and didn't take the blinds bit notice come through. He was probably, he wasn't all that far, was he? How far do you reckon he was? Oh, he's still down there, isn't he? What's that? Is it 75?
75
yeah, about 75 metres, isn't it? So, yeah, so about 80 yards or so, something like that. So he was just mooching around, wasn't he?
We didn't see him come through the other side of the field, he just literally came through that hedge.
Yeah, he must have just been working out the back of that hedge, I should think.
Yeah. Nice to have a go at this though, mate. Thank you
what
very
do you
much.
reckon to it?
Love it, yeah. The clarity of the scope is superb, especially with a picture-in-picture. You know,
it's better, isn't it, having that?
It is, yeah. Because of the reticle being at the red dot, it gives you much better clarity of seeing the target and getting on it properly. And it's
because you've got like best of both worlds. Then you've got the field of view,
yeah,
and then you've also got that little sort of box to sort of aim a bit more precise in.
Yeah,
with it.
indeed. No, very impressive. Like it a
not
lot.
bad little unit. Oh, so there he is, dog fox. That was one we just knocked over. Yeah, like I say, he's got some teeth on him, hasn't
he? Yeah, Mark. Yeah. What ammunition do you use?
That's using 53 grain Superformance.
Yeah, that was such an effective round.
Yeah, I like the Hornady stuff. Always use.
Goes well through most barrels, isn't it?
It seems to. Yeah, it seems to shoot pretty well. But
it's a fairly good round.
I don't get many runners with it, to be fair. I don't go far.
No.
Right, so we've shot 4 foxes down here now, but it's gone a bit quiet anyway. We haven't seen much for a little bit, so I think we're going to call it a night here and head down to another farm and have a look around.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's gone very quiet.
Yeah, I wonder why.
There aren't any left.
Oh, that's better. That'll warm us up. That's lovely. Right, let's go have a look at the next bit on the old dairy farm.
If it's as productive as where we've just been, we'll be in for a good night.
Definitely.
Got him.
There we go. That's probably the last one for the evening. That looks like a dog fox, isn't it? Turn over, mate. Have a look. See what it is.
Yep.
Dog fox.
Yeah, dog fox.
Good size. Where'd you hit it in?
Well, right in the chest, I think, Mark.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, exit wound.
Good shot, yeah.
Right there.
Excellent.
So, yeah, it's good
night.
stuff.
So what's that? 5?
5.
Perfect. Right, well that was the end of a good evening. We had 5 in the end on a couple of different farms, so I'm pleased with that. So yeah, that's us for tonight. And remember, if you're not a member of BASC, you really should be. We both are. It's not just for the insurance. There's all sorts of other benefits, like you get discounts on various different things.
Free admission to the game fair.
Free admissions to the game fair, insurance, and not only that, but BASC are also your voice for the shooting community.
If you aren't a member of BASC, it's time to join now. BASC, looking after your sport, looking after you.